Всем привет, с вами Алексей Воробьев. Короче, продолжаем играть в эту игрушку, в зойку.
You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up.
Hey, you ask? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Prophet.
Ну, допустим, так. Ага. Так. Да.
Weren't you heading out to district this week?
Yeah, but the art revoked my travel pass last week.
Блин. Немножко мы потерялись опять. А, нет, не потерялись вроде. Да. Сейчас попробуем найти ту самую лабораторию, которая нам, к сожалению, нужна. Так. По карте было похоже, что сюда.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that? It's so derogatory.
Все по карте было так. Вот он, мне кажется. Вот она лаборатория. Что за говно? Вот нет. Какая лаборатория им нужна? Вот лаборатория. Да, вот она лаборатория. Во! Нашли, короче, лабораторию. Все круто. Так что, друзья, поехали дальше. Продолжать мы. В том же духе. Попал. Ученые. Сталкеры их называют это, как там, головастики, что ли. Эти зеленая жидкость, сука. Что это? Зелено. Так, ну вот мы попали, типа, что дальше? Мы попали в лабораторию, которую нам надо. Оп.
I synthesized a new version of the algae this weekend, based on our design from last week. It's stabilizing really well.
Oh, that's...
Вот.
Good morning, Ada.
Oh, yes. Good morning. Take a look at the algae. I think you'll be happy.
Да, окей. А чё у меня задание-то осталось-то, ёпта? Периодические таблицы элементов. На водоросли длинноучат, грязные, шевелящиеся и вот какая-то штука непонятная. Склад какой-то тут. Хрен зайдешь, непонятно, склад 2, склад 3. Машина бот.
That's the cutest bot I've ever seen.
Вот.
I want one.
Я видела. Так. Шприц. Ну чё? Ты мне сказал на водоросли посмотреть, но я нихуя не вижу. Чё, на какие водоросли? Ясно, ясно. Что тут? Что творится?
That's looking good. Just like our model.
Just like your model. The transmutation rate is at 150% of the previous model and holding steady. Masha'Allah. I think we're ready for a test.
Думаю, мы готовы.
Test?
Тест.
Oh, no,
Нет,
I don't know.
знаю,
Maybe we should run another simulation, or 20?
There's nothing to be worried about, Zoe. So far, your models have performed admirably. There's no reason this won't work in an organic environment.
That organic environment is a river.
Сейчас, погоди минутку. Что у нас там? Нет. Так, ну все то же самое.
A river that runs through my neighborhood. A very, very public river.
The permits are all in order.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. If this fails...
It won't.
If it does, my failure will be staring me right in the face every morning.
Failure is how we succeed. We won't know until we try. And if we fail, we try again.
We? Me? I'm the one who has to live with the consequences.
Zoe, you decided to go back to school, finish your degree. That was a choice you made, and it was the right choice. Now, part of that is facing the possibility of failure. Failure will always be a part of the job, part of life. And you're right. The models won't always hold up. The river is a chaotic environment. The algae might die. It might do something completely unforeseen. Allahu Alam. And if the river does turn pink, you've learned something. We go back to the models, we try again. You should be proud of the choice you made. And you should embrace the consequences, no matter how embarrassing or trying they may turn out to be. I'm done talking now. That was a lot more words than I'd intended.
Yeah. Wow. Good ones, though. Those were good words.
Ready to do some science?
You bet. But if that river turns pink, you're running the next set of tests.
Deal. By the way, I did leave the lab this weekend.
Don't tell me. You went clubbing.
I don't drink, or dance, or enjoy the company of people. No, I went shopping.
I knew I hadn't seen that outfit before. It's beautiful.
That's not... Well, yes, I did also get these clothes. Thank you. But more importantly, I purchased a refurbished bot to help with the tests.
From Mira.
You recommended her.
I think my exact words were, Mira's insane, I wouldn't trust Mira with my money, please don't buy a bot from Mira, you will regret it.
She's close and cheap. So, here's the bot. You're taking the bot with you to run tests. Say hello to bot.
Hello, bot.
Hello.
Oh, that is so cute. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Glad to see you're getting along. You know what to do.
Science?
Science. I'll see you afterwards, inshallah.
Обновлен журнал, так, сохранение есть, все. Так, сохранение у нас есть, так. Лаборатория. Это удалим. Слушай, так, слушай, Ада.
Hey, Ada?
Эй, Ада.
I'm rather busy, Zoe. What is it?
Что такое? Так, keep out. Center in the
Ada never talks about her life outside the lab. I don't know if she has one. I feel I should try to engage her a bit. Do you get to see your friends often?
I don't have any friends here. I don't have a lot of friends anywhere. I've been very busy with my work.
I know. How about coming out with me once in a while?
I'm not an out sort of person. You know that. I'm more comfortable in the lab than in a cafe.
Yeah, I know. I respect that. I just feel that you're isolating yourself.
This is who I am. I'm happy being me. Thanks for your concern, Zoe, but I really have no need for many friends.
I get the feeling Ada hasn't quite taken to Europolis yet, and I don't think she ever will. She's much happier in the lab than out in the city. I'm sure... I don't believe Ada's been back to Cape Town since we started working together. I'm guessing she needs the occasion. We've been working together for a couple of months. I wonder what Ada thinks of my work and performance so far. Am I going to look needy if I ask her? Nah, can't hurt to ask. How do you feel I'm doing?
We've worked together for a little over 1 month. It's too early to give you an assessment.
Not even an indication?
This is all in your hands, Zoe. I see your passion for bioengineering, but you've also been away from your studies for a long time. You have a lot of catching up to do. And I also sense that you are hesitant about your life.
That's true. Before the coma, I was completely lost. No, I'm not, but I'm still unsure about the future, about my choices.
Have faith in your choices. Stand by them. None of us can know where life will take us or what consequences our actions may have. All the more important then to make every choice with conviction.
You're right, and I feel this was the right choice for me. I don't believe Ada's been back. Are you heading down to the university anytime soon?
I'll wait until we get the results back. Maybe in a week or two.
Do you miss it?
What, the university or the city? I like working here. It's just the two of us and the work is interesting. I don't miss anything or anyone.
How about home?
Ghana? I go back to Tamale twice every year to visit my father. I don't have time to miss it.
I miss Casablanca.
Can't you visit?
It's not the same, and Gabrielle doesn't live there anymore. We're not on speaking terms.
I'm sorry about that. You should always strive to be on speaking terms with your parents.
Yeah,
Что это такое на тебе?
easier said than done.
Фонарь, блин. Так, короче, герой.
I get the feeling Ada hasn't quite taken to you. Do you like living in
Тебе нравится
Europolis?
жить в Герополисе?
I'm at the lab from morning to evening, and my flat is a couple of minutes away. I don't see much of the city.
That's true. All I see on a daily basis is ProPast, which is why I think it's important to get around once in a while.
I go to Mosque in Haskovo every week, I visit Cape Town every month, and I go home to Tamale twice a year. I don't have time for anything else. But Europolis will never be home.
Ясно.
I will eventually go back to Africa, inshallah.
Ghana?
Maybe, maybe not. Wherever life takes me.
Да, я понял.
I can tell Ada's anxious to get back to work. I should just... I'm heading out.
Я ухожу.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Увидимся. Да, увидимся где-то. Так, что там надо? Вернуться на улицу обновленную. Отправиться на работу в лабораторию, что на пятигодном мосту над Кафрой. Так,
That's the cutest bot I've ever seen. I want one.
ну окей. Расскажет. Что-то странная какая-то. Схема, лаборатория какая-то тоже. И чё? Я на улице. Так. Исследовать за малышкой Ботом. И поместить водоросли в реку обновлена. Так, малышка Бот.
She's the
Она
cutest.
самая
The
милая,
cutest in
самая
the
милая в
world.
мире.
What are we doing
Чем
today?
мы
Are we playing
сегодня будем
something?
что-то играть?
No, we're...
Нет, мы
Actually,
да,
yes.
будем играть
Yeah,
в
we're
реки.
playing. Down by the river.
That's cool. I
Ну,
like
здорово, я
playing.
люблю играть.
What are
в
we
вот,
playing
что мы
today?
будем сегодня играть.
We're playing...
Играть называется это
take the algae for a
«Искупай
swim.
водоросли». Это называется
Algae?
вот,
What are
водоросли,
those?
что это?
They're tiny
Это
animals that live in the
такие
water, like
красочные
fish.
рыбки, живущие,
Fishes.
рыбки,
I like
нравятся,
fishes.
рыбки милые.
Fishies are cute.
Like
Навряд
fishies.
ли
Sure,
рыбки.
works for me.
Надо же вот...
So what's in the
да,
rules?
какие правила?
The
Погоди меня.
rules are that we need to find places where there's plenty of food for the algae, for the fishies.
Okay. And
the fishies eat...
Pollutants. I know. They process pollutants and excrete a chemical that cleans the river. Says so in my head.
Okay, yes, that's exactly what they do. We hope. So, okay, the algae, the fishies, need to be let out where there's enough pollutants. That way they will be well fed. Your job, the rules of the game are as follows. Look for parts of the river with pockets of pollution. We go there and test the water to see where to release the fishies. Finally, we let the fishies out for a walk.
Roger, Roger.
Ясно.
You really are the
Ты
cutest.
права, самое... Так, давай. Давай поищем загрязненные участки. Давай, малышка, ищи. Я за тобой, иди. Так. Вот отличный проводник вообще. Прикольно. Сейчас она нас куда-то приведет. Мы в водоросли скинем. Это будет вообще огонь. Малышка, а вон же водичка. Ну
You
ладно.
know, she gets a lot on me, Ada, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting manifesto this election.
О,
The
очень.
Marxists?
Сейчас, где?
Constantine Wolf?
Ну? Где? Что-то я не улыбаюсь. Где?
Time to play.
Пора играть.
Time to play.
Пора
Can you do a
играть.
flyover of
Ты
the river
можешь
from here and down to the
пролететь
end of the bricks?
сюда?
That sounds like fun.
Звучит интересно.
Send a live feed to my iris. Based on visual observation, I'll mark the areas where we can release the fishies.
Okie dokie.
Оки-доки. Оки-доки. Во! Отлично.
Right there. That looks
Вот
good.
здесь проходим.
That's another one.
Вот еще
You can come back now, kiddo.
можно возвращаться. Можно возвращаться. Что-то мы делать забыли.
Awesome job.
Так, отличная
Was that fun?
работа.
It was fun.
Да,
I
весело.
like
Я
flying
люблю
high.
высоко
I
летать.
get horseflies in my tummy.
От бабушки.
Butterflies.
А,
How is that possible? You don't have a
как это
tummy.
возможно,
They
да.
gave me one. For the
Мы его
butterflies.
сделали для
Whoever made you did an amazing
чтобы
job.
тебе
Okay,
дал
so let's head to the
прекрасно
first test
попить.
area. You ready?
You betcha.
Еще бы.
Let's
пошли.
go.
Так, вижу. Отлично, я вижу, куда надо там. Так, по-моему, это верхнюю нам надо оставить, а нижнюю залить. Нахрена, сколько мусора. Так, ладно. Дерзаем. Нам сюда надо, короче, вот распустить. Это задание, что у нас? Да.
Playtime.
Время
What are
играть,
we
что мы
doing?
будем делать?
We're taking the fishies for a swim.
Мы выпустим,
What I need you to do first is to
как
run a
мы выпустим.
detailed scan of this section of the river and tell me where there's a dense pocket of pollutants.
Сначала тебе нужно
So you
там
mean show you where there's food for the
показать, где
fishies?
тебе находится еда,
Affirmative.
ответ еда.
Affirmative.
Так, отлично. Загрязнение.
Done. What are we doing
Готово.
next?
Что мы будем делать?
The scan confirms there's a perfect spot for the fishies out there. I'll point you there using my iris.
Так. Что надо сканировать? Так, сканировать, это и есть сканировать. Ага.
There. That's the spot.
Так, вот.
Release the package there. I mean, that's where we take the fishies for a walk.
Ага.
That's great. Now you...
Отлично, теперь ты.
Watch out!
Береги. Это что такое?
Oh, that was close. Keep your eyes open
ты чё,
and
больной,
your
что ли?
sensors active. I don't want you to get
Так,
crushed.
это было...
But good job,
хорошая
kiddo.
работа, малышка.
I'm getting a reading from the
Я
fishies.
снимаю
They're
показания,
playing and
пока
having
они
fun.
играют,
Too
весело.
bad the boat's in the way. We're not getting as much data as we'd like.
Это вот.
Let's head to the next spot.
Ну что,
Yay. Let's
Ура,
pretend
давай.
I'm the mum and you're the baby.
мама,
Come with me,
ребенком.
baby.
Идем со мной, ребенок.
Okay,
Окей,
Mum.
Мама, блядь. Ладно, пойдем. Мама. Ты где, мама? Ты, мама, погоди.
So who's your maker?
Так, что
I'm
твоя...
a Shadry Maintenance Model 11 with a custom emoji face module.
Right, but your personality is definitely not part of the standard package. Who programmed you? It wasn't Mira, was it?
Oh, no, my maker is Wit.
Wit?
He works with Mirror at the Pandemonium.
Oh, right. Really? Someone worked with that woman.
He's very nice. He doesn't speak, but he's nice.
Now I'll really have to stop by there someday, just to meet this Wit. He did a good job with you.
Thank you. Should
Да,
I start this
всё
time?
здесь у нас, да, здесь.
You know the drill, kiddo.
Affirmative.
Давай, сканируй.
Matt! Get your map here! Matt!
Ты поморёшь. Давай, давай. Паром.
The ferry usually shuttles people across the river as an alternative to the bridges, the underpass, and
Do
taxis.
you have the map?
But it's been shut down. Yeah,
Да,
those
да,
barrels are in
тебе
the way.
точно мешают.
I don't want the readings to be affected.
Хочу, чтобы
We need to figure
самое,
out how
чтобы
to move those
нужно
barrels.
найти способ.
Just tell me what to
Просто
do.
скажи, что нужно делать. Блядь. Ладно.
Could you try pushing that
Ты
barrel
не
further
могла бы
out?
попробовать
Sure.
толкнуть эти бочки?
It's too heavy.
Она слишком
I can't
тяжелая,
move
я не
it.
могу ее кинуть.
Did I lose the
Я
game?
проиграла ее.
Of course not.
Конечно,
I'll
нет,
figure
я
something
что-нибудь
out.
придумаю.
Yay.
Ура. Да, это будет сложно. Что я могу придумать? Да. О! Чувак!
On any other day, I'd be telling you to step aboard and hold tight. When I ring the bell, the ferry will take you across. But there'll be no bell ringing now that the Eye has shut down all unauthorized traffic in and out of Propast. My bell has been silenced. I have no purpose in life.
Блядь. Чёрт. Вот зараза. Что ж делать?
Try pushing that barrel further out.
Affirmative.
Подтверждаю. Надо что-то придумать.
I'm a rootin', tootin', six-barrel shooting, mat-toting crow cowboy.
О!
Oh!
Одно утащило. Да,
Good job, kiddo.
хорошая работа. Попробуй и эту также.
Could you try pushing that
Ты
barrel
не
further
могла бы
out?
попробовать?
Sure.
Конечно. Ну?
It's too heavy.
Она
I
слишком
can't
тяжелая,
move
я не
it.
могу ее сдвинуть, блядь.
Did I lose the game?
Of course not.
Конечно,
I'll
я
figure
что-нибудь
something out.
придумаю, да.
Yay.
Придумать ничего мне нечего. Что я могу придумать? Так, ладно. Попробуем. Блин, а? Не. Надо что-то придумать. А что? Что? Нет, тоже нет. А! Погоди. Блин. Вот блин.
Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere
Что
in
ж
Propast.
придумать?
And get my hand chewed off? No chance.
Что
I'll be
придумать?
tossing my garbage in the gutter like a normal person. I've seen him somewhere
Я
before.
не знаю. Да. Надо что-то придумать, а что?
You look like you
Проблема.
could need some directions, miss.
А, колокольчик.
Hey, what are you doing?
Что ты делаешь?
Leave that
Оставь
rope alone.
веревку
No one
покоя.
yanks my rope, not on my watch, not with the Eye having banned all traffic across the river.
He's upset.
А как
He is.
все?
And also, my brilliant plan failed.
Да, мой
Something's not right with the
план
plan.
провалился.
Or
О,
Just
просто
tell me what
скажи
to
мне,
do.
что делать. Это сложно. Подумать. Что я должен сделать? О,
Let's have some fun.
давай.
Yay.
Ура.
Fly over there and ring that bell for me, would you?
Подлети туда.
Affirmative.
Подтверждаю. Давай попробуй.
I see what you're trying to do, little
Чёртова
miss.
сука.
It won't work. I'll call the
Я
eye on
вижу,
you
что ты
both.
пытаешься сделать. Ты, сука, старый басматик. Блин, а? Сучара поганая.
Can you try ringing the bell again?
Может,
But the man was upset.
ну,
Was that
мужчина
part of the
раскроет
game?
часть игры?
Not really,
Вообще-то
but
нет,
let's try
но-
anyway.
Ну, давай,
Okie dokie.
оки-доки.
You're saying
Do you want me
the
to lose
ferry
my
crosses
license?
when
Huh?
you ring the bell?
Try that precisely.
Давай, давай.
Except there will be no bells rung today.
А,
Sure, but back to the whole mechanic behind it. This is an automated ferry
Yep.
that's triggered by the sound of a
сука,
bell.
гадёна.
That's the way it works, right? I ring this bell, the ferry crosses. I ring it again, the ferry comes back. Simple, really.
Instead of, I don't know, you remote controlling the ferry via your iris.
I don't believe in integrated tech. I believe in keeping old traditions alive.
Right. So you sound the bell and this completely automated robotic ferry crosses the river.
Aye, that's the
Да,
gist
в
of it.
этом вся суть. Тогда я позвоню. Не дает, сука.
Stop it!
Прекрати,
Seriously!
я
He's
серьезно.
upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed.
Тут
Something's
чёрт.
not right with the plan.
Or just tell me what to do.
Как вот с ним справляться, блин, с этим поганцем? Блин, а? Это реально непонятно.
Can you try ringing the bell again?
But the man was upset. Was that part of the game?
Not really, but let's try anyway.
Okie dokie.
Сука,
Stop that!
прекрати
No
никаких
surreptitious
слов.
bell ringing on my watch!
Что мы... Ты мразина поганая.
Just to make sure I got this
Хочу
right.
удовольствие.
Aye?
Да,
You ring the bell,
Сука,
the ferry
старая
crosses.
Aye.
да.
Well,
мы
not
понял,
today.
что такие-
The eye is shut down.
But that's you
Но это
not ringing the
просто
bell.
не
The ferry is still fully operational. It's just awaiting the tolling of the bell.
Aye, but if I sound the bell and the ferry crosses, the eye might take my license away.
Let's hope that doesn't
Будет
happen.
надеяться. Что ж мне с тобой делать, гад? Гаденыш такой. Я в тупике. Потому что этот
Can you
гад...
try ringing the bell again?
But the man was upset. Was that part of the game?
Not really, but let's try anyway.
Глазастый хрен
Okie dokie.
старый. Что ему надо от нас?
I see what you're trying to do, little miss. It
Я
won't
вижу,
work.
что ты
I'll
пытаешься
call the
сделать
eye on you
маленький
both.
мисс. Так, что ж мне
When the
делать?
bell guy rings the bell, the ferry crosses the river.
Чувак, дай этому деду пиздюлей. Слышь, братан,
You're still dreaming.
что же надо сделать? Я не знаю.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Cheery stuff.
Этого коза хуя обманет.
Crowboy's here to help you find your way in Propass.
The ferry's been beached by the eye clampdown.
Без приказа. Окей. Значит, получается этого... А где приказ? Приказ. Надо найти этого. Так, а где у нас приказчик? Ага. Кажется, я понял, где штаб. Сукины дети, блядь, достали.
I dream all day, dreams on my life.
Слышь, братан.
Eyes everywhere. Never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Понятно. Эй, слышь. Ну только что был. Черт, и как мне?
Panel closed.
Панель закрыта,
Close
закрыта,
panel.
панель. Ой,
Hello?
ой, привет.
Hi, wrong address?
Понятно. Так, мне надо найти
Take a moment to look at my wares.
штаб.
Come back anytime.
Потому что этот мудак вообще ничего не дает делать.
Weren't you heading out to district this week?
Ja, but the order of my travel
Будем
pass.
искать штаб. Нам надо штаб. Делать штаб надо. Вроде бы где-то здесь должен быть штаб. Вот сейф. Вот он, кажется, это штаб. Да, точно, это он.
The Eye's provisional headquarters in
Бывший
Propast.
штаб.
The syndicate took over that building last week.
Да, это говоришь, таинственная башня.
I've asked everyone what those towers are, and no one knows for sure. Some say anti-grav units from before the collapse, others say they're vents.
Сложно. Однако. Так, вот тут мы опять в тупике.
There's absolutely nothing I would want in there. I'm not in the mood for freeze-dried synthetic whale urine jelly today, thanks very much.
И, блядь, и подкупить
The
его
Hand
никак
did an
нельзя.
expose on vending machines. Never again, I swear. Marta Rebus comes across as an intelligent and informed candidate, but she doesn't stand a snow cone's chance in Hades. There's absolutely nothing I would want in there.
Weren't you heading out to
Вообще
district
ни
this
свои
week?
не работает.
Ja, but the order of my travel pass.
Вот старый этот. Даже слов не хватает.
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats.
Да.
Can't wait to see the results from the algae.
Да.
Those ad bots are all over the place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Слышь, братан.
This is no
Aye.
place for a young lady.
Keeping Propass safe, or, you know, under constant surveillance.
Делать на постоянном контроле. Как этого козла наебать?
Corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
Странно. Да.
Crowbar's here to help you find your way in Propast.
Сучок. Вот сучок ты старый. Ладно, всем пока, с вами был Алексей.